ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। We'll read the first 7 verses of Sri Shiva Aparadha Kshamapana Stotram together. आदौ कर्म प्रसंगात् कलयति कलुषं मातृकुक्षौ स्थितं मां विण्मूत्रामेध्य मध्ये क्वथयति नितरां जाठरो जातवेदा यद्यद्वै तत्र दुःखं व्यथयति नितरां शक्यते केन वक्तुम् क्षन्तव्यो मे अपराधः शिव 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 भोः श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। बाल्ये दुःखातिरेको मललुलितवपुः स्तन्यपाने पिपासा नो शक्तश्चेन्द्रियेभ्यो भवगुणजनिता जन्तवो मां तुदन्ति नानारोगाभिदुःखात् रुदनपरवशः शङ्करं न स्मरामि क्षन्तव्यो मे अपराधः शिव 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 भोः श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। प्रौढोऽहं यौवनस्थो विषयविषधरैः पञ्चभिर्मर्मसन्धौ दष्टो नष्टो विवेकः सुतधनयुवति स्वादसौख्ये निषण्णः शैवी चिन्ताविहीनं मम हृदयमहो मानगर्वाधिरूढम् क्षन्तव्यो मे अपराधः शिव 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 भोः श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। वार्धक्ये चेन्द्रियाणां विगतगतिमतिश्चाधिदैवादितापैः पापैर्रोगैर्वियोगैस्त्वनवसितवपुः प्रौढिहीनं च दीनम् मिथ्यामोहाभिलाषैर्भ्रमति मम मनो धूर्जतेर्ध्यानशून्यम् क्षन्तव्यो मे अपराधः शिव 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 भोः श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। नो शक्यं स्मार्तकर्म प्रतिपदगहन प्रत्यवायाकुलाख्यम् श्रौते वार्ता कथं मे द्विजकुलविहिते ब्रह्ममार्गे सुसारे नास्था धर्मे विचार श्रवणमननयोः किं निदिध्यासितव्यम् क्षन्तव्यो मे अपराधः शिव 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 भो श्रीमहादेव शम्भो स्नात्वा प्रत्यूषकाले स्नपनविधिविधौ नाहृतं गाङ्गतोऽयम् पूजार्थं वा कदाचित् बहुतरगहनात् अखण्डबिल्वीदलानि नानीता पद्ममाला सरसि विकसिता गन्धपुष्पे त्वदर्थम् क्षन्तव्यो मे पराधः शिव 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 भो श्रीमहादेव शम्भो दुग्धैर्मध्वाज्ययुक्तैर्दधिसितसहितैः स्नापितं नैव लिङ्गम् नोलिप्तं चन्दनाद्यैः कनकविरचितैः पूजितं न प्रसूनैः धूपैः कर्पूरदीपैर्विविधरसयुतैर्नैव भक्ष्योपहारैः क्षन्तव्यो मे अपराधः शिव 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 भो श्रीमहादेव शम्भो The first four verses, after indicating and accepting the flaw of not remembering the Lord in every stage of life, thereby guiding us that every stage of life, this is the most important duty of any jiva, because the relationship that we have with the Lord is since many lifetimes. The relationship with this body and through this body in this world is only limited to this lifetime. So the original relationship with that Lord, and we have forgotten that Lord only. So at every stage of life, Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya ji's message is, don't wait for another stage, another place, another circumstance, do it now. So after that, then he, in the fifth verse, he talked about the entire journey of a seeker, how a person starts with some simple ritualistic worship and goes up to the highest, subtlest sadhana of contemplation, meditation. So this entire journey was laid before us. And talking about the ritualistic worship, he says, I neither prepared for the rituals nor did I perform any ritual. I did not offer anything, all the beautiful things that you have, with so much of compassion given me. But with that, I have never made an attempt to connect with you. If someone gives us a gift, if someone gave a watch, then whenever we look at that watch, we always remember that person. Ah, so nice. I have got this watch. That person gave me in these circumstances, on this day. And with a lot of love and gratitude, I remember that person. But the person who has given the wrist, the one who has given the wrist watch, we are remembering, thanking. But one who has given the wrist itself to wear the watch, how much are we remembering that Lord? How much are we connecting to that Lord? The one who has given this entire universe for us to grow as a field. How much are we able to remember of Him? Looking at these different things that I have received, my mind, if it goes to the Lord, that is the right thing. But here, through negation, this is the message that Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji is giving us. But now here I seek forgiveness. Oh Lord, I have not done any of these things. All that you have provided, I have only consumed. I have never offered. I take the pledge given by my Guru. I live honestly the noble life of sacrifice and service, producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take. We say that, but when it comes to really offering to you, I forget, Bhagavan. It is not that I intend, but then I keep forgetting. So what to do? Now, this was the puja, the ritualistic worship part, preparation and offering. Then now, Bhagavan is taking us through various other sadhanas, the different sadhanas, which was all entirely laid down as the path of a seeker, right from no shaktam smartha karma pratipada gahana pratyavaya, from there to shravana mananayo kyam nididhyasitavyam. This whole journey, here all these sadhanas, intermediate sadhanas, which will lead us forward step by step and ultimately help us reach the goal. So all these different sadhanas are pointed out here. In verse number 8, we shall read. ध्यात्वा चित्ते शिवाख्यम् प्रचुरतरधनम् नैव दत्तं द्विजेभ्यो हव्यं ते लक्ष्यसंख्यैः हुतवः वदने नार्पितं बीजमन्त्रैः नोतप्तं गाङ्गतीरे व्रतजपनियमैः रुद्रजाप्यैर्न वेदैः क्षन्तव्यो मे पराधः शिव 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 भोः श्रीमहादेव शम्भो. So, from the previous verse, kind of continuing and saying Kim Nididhyasita, all this puja and all has been offered. Now, further, and all this doing how? Dhyatva chitte shivakhyam. I may be sometimes performing puja also, but is my mind there? Am I remembering you? Am I contemplating upon you? Am I able to keep my mind, invest my mind in you? So, dhyatva chitte shivakhyam. So, the previous verse also, in continuation, offering all this puja, keeping you in the mind, or further, all the other sadhanas that have been indicated here in the next verse, dhyatva chitte shivakhyam. Keeping you in my heart, constantly contemplating upon your divine form, your great attributes. Dhyanam. So, dhyatva chitte shivakhyam. Have I done these things? What is this? Prachurataradhanam naiva dattam dvijebhyo. Dvijebhyo, the common meaning of dvija is brahmana. We have seen this in the earlier verse also. But dvija means a person who is fit, a person who is qualified, a person who is living for the well-being of the society, a person who is a visionary, a person who can understand, learn in the pursuit of knowledge, spends time in sharing that subtle vision, spends time in educating others. This kind of visionary person, Dvija, who is not, because of his pursuit of knowledge, is not focusing too much on earning money for his own living. So therefore, the society supports such people, that you pursue knowledge, you help us learn and understand, we will support you financially. So here, such dvija, so those qualified people in society, I have never shared my wealth with such people. Prachuratara dhanam. How much wealth have you blessed me with? Prachura means enough, sufficient, a lot of wealth. Prachuratara means more than sufficient. I have been blessed with that wealth by you, but Bhavan, somehow I have never shared it with the deserving people. This is called Dhanam. So, Dhanam also is a very important preparatory sadhana, which is called Bahiranga sadhana. So Prachurataradhanam Naivadattam Vijebhyo. I have not offered any of my wealth, whatever I have, to the needy, to the deserving, to the people who may you put it to good use. Because for me, it is lying. I am not doing anything with it. I don't need so much also. But I am not even sharing it with someone. Prachurataradhanam Naiva. And even while giving, how to give? Dhyatva chitte Shivakhyam. That Lord who is known by the name Shiva, Shiva Akhyam, is popularly known as Shiva. Dhyatva, keeping him in my heart, I did not offer anything. I did not share my wealth with the society, with the deserving people, with the needy. I did not share my wealth. So, every stage we should understand. First of all, I never shared at all. Even if I did not do it with the right attitude. I did not do remembering you. Dhyatva chitte shivakyam, I did not, I missed that part. I gave wealth. And because of giving wealth, I became very arrogant, I became very egoistic. I said, oh, I have done so much dhanam. So dhyatva chitte shivakyam. So having the thought of the Lord and then giving. So what is the attitude when we give also? We tell Bhagwan, I am not the giver, you are the giver. There is this famous incident. There is one Rahim was a great poet and also a devotee. So this Rahim, he was blessed with lot of wealth. He used to give people, share his wealth, do a lot of charity. But people observed that whenever he was giving, handing over anything, it could be clothes, food, any other thing, even money, whatever, whenever he used to hand over, he used to look down and give. So someone asked that, what is this? Why are you doing this? You are giving someone, at least look at that person, at least smile. I am not saying you give somewhere and look somewhere else. This is our style. Why? If cameraman is there, I have to. So who is taking? Who cares who is taking? I am giving. Proper. Did my face come properly? Tomorrow you publish it in the newspaper. I gave. So we are not looking here or there. So he was not looking here. Okay, you are not looking here or there. That's a very good thing. But why are you not looking at the person who is receiving? Have some eye contact. Lovingly give. That will make you feel happy. Give it that way. Rahim ji says that I am very ashamed. That is why I look down. Ashamed of giving. Not of giving, but I am very ashamed because when I hand over something to the needy, those people's eyes look at me and thank me, and they think that I am the giver. And with that embarrassment, my eyes go down, saying that the giver is the Lord, and these people consider me as the giver. Rahimji was a great devotee of Lord Shri Krishna. So he said that Krishna is the giver and they are thinking that I am giving and they are thanking me, their eyes are thanking me. So I can't face this embarrassment. Therefore, I have to look down, I am forced to look down. This is the way that the ultimate giver, provider is that Lord only. And when we have Him in our heart, and then share our wealth, whatever we have, in whichever way we can, to the deserving, to the needy, then what happens? Then we are going closer to Him. But, Bhagavan, I never did this. Maybe it never occurred to me that I should do this. So Bhagavan Shankaracharya is only reminding, maybe it did not occur to us also. So he is now, you are reading this, now you know, Dhanam, you should, okay, okay. And how you should do, you know? Yes, yes, now I know. But then I have not done so far. No Dhanam. Okay, what else? He's saying, Havyam te laksha sankhyaih hutavah vadane narpitam bija mantraih. Hutavah vadane. Hutavaha is a word name for fire god, Agni. Hutavaha. Huta means that which is offered. Vaha means carrying. The one who carries the offerings is called fire. So in the ritualistic worship called yajna or homa, what happens? Any offering is placed in the fire is supposed to carry that offering to the devata whose name is chanted in the mantra. So it is like, in modern context, it is like courier service. So what do we do in the courier service? We go and hand over to their office, and we write the address also on that, and say the sender is this and it has to reach this person in this place. So I give the to address, the from address, and I offer that, I leave that in the office. Then what happens? Those courier persons will make sure that it reaches the destination that is intended. This used to happen earlier also, but not just in this plane of existence. People used to send couriers to the heavens also. What was the address? Spoken as mantra. What is the parcel? Our gratitude, our offering, worship. This was just the whatever ghee or any herbs that we offer, that was just a carrier like the envelope. But in that, my love, my attitude of worship, gratitude, all that is covered. I've given the to address. And then I say, please take it. Swaha, I've offered. From address, what should I say? Where did it come from? Idam na mama. Don't say that it came from me and all. Not from me. Then where did it come from? He only has given. I am giving it back. Whom should I take it to? Indraya Swaha, Indraya Idam Namama. So this is for Indra. Oh, so that is why as soon as we offer ghee, then what happens? The fire rises. Means what? Instant delivery. Over. Then ready for next. Then Varunaya Swaha, Varunaya Idam, gone. Suryaya Swaha, Suryaya Idam, gone. Instant. So Hutavaha, so that is why fire is called Hutavaha. He carries the offerings to the intended devatas. So Hutavaha Vadane, Vadane means in the mouth of the fire, means handed over to the fire. So Hutavaha Vadane, Havyam means the herbal mixture or the sanctified ghee, all that I never, na arpitam, I never offered. How is it to be offered? Bija mantraihi, with the chanting of certain mantras. Bija mantra, other mantras are also there. So the havan, the yajna, whichever is performed, it is, the Veda is giving how to do it, with what mantras, who can do it, everything. So with using of these bija mantras, chanting of these bija mantras, I never offered. But how much is it to be offered? Lakshya sankhyahi. 100,000 times. Lakshya sankhya. Not just one or two offerings. So, what kind of offering? Lakshya sankhyahi. Bija mantraihi. By chanting of so many hundreds of thousands of times of chantings, I did not offer this yajna. This also can be understood in a different manner. There are sadhanas which are prescribed for seekers, in which there is you know, a series of different sadhanas. For example, it is said that we chant a number of times we chant a particular mantra, whichever mantra we choose, we chant a number of times. So it is called Purascharanam. Purascharanam, some people say that as many letters are there in that mantra, so many crore times, if the chanting is done, it is called Purascharanam. So as many letters. So Namah Shivaya means 5 letters. So 5 crore times you do. Om Namah Shivaya, 6 crore times you do. Some people say it is lakhs, number of times is lakh. Lakh means 100,000. So many, so 500,000 mantras of Namah Shivaya if we do. So that is called Purascharanam. So that is Japa. So people say, oh, then why do people choose long, long mantras? Best is do Ram, Ram, Ram. Two only. Ram, 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 Ram. That also to do 2 crore times, 20 million times. It is not easy. And that too, when we do japa, it should not be Ram, 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 Ram. It should not be like that. Nice. Ram, Ram, Ram. That way. Then Om Namah Shiva is better, I think. So we are looking at how fast it is over. It is not, we are not looking at, I will remember my dear Lord and all. That is not there. How, which will come? Some people say best is Om. One only. Single syllable. Om. But that Om is the most difficult. Because you can't do Om, 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 Om. You can't do that. The Om, Om, Om. So that way, okay, one, no problem. 1 crore times, 10 million times. So much. That is called Purashcharana. After we do that much of japa, it is said the 10th part of it, we should do yajna, in which we do ahuti so many number of times. So let us say 50 million times we did this, then 5 million ahutis. So much. That is why Lakshya Sankhya it is said. Lakhs of times doing ahuti. Because I did bija mantra so many times, so 10th part I have to do this. So if I have done, let us say 500,000 times, then I should do 50,000 times havan. So many Om Namah Shivaya, Swaha Idam Nama, Om Namah Shivaya, Swaha Idam Nama, Om Namah Shivaya. So many times, 50,000 times. So 10th part. Then further is also there. Then 10th part of it, I should have what do you call the so many brahmanas I should be able to feed. So it is step by step. It is all given in the shastra. So that kind of sadhana. So the feeding of brahmanas I never did. Yajna I never did. Japa I never did. One. Not done. Acha. Not only that. Okay, there are other sadhanas. You must have done something else. No taptam ganga tire. I did not do any tapas also. Tapas means tapa. The word tapa word is, if we turn it around, it is pata. Pata means to fall. Tapa means that which protects us from any fall, any downfall is called tapa. So when we do certain sadhanas where we ourselves push ourselves out of our comfort zone, take up some vows, some vratas, some niyamas, and follow them diligently, that is called tapas. So to be able to perform all these different uh, sadhanas where we ourselves push ourselves out of the comfort zone is called tapas. So I did not do any tapas. I was nicely comfortable in my zone. I did not put in any effort to do anything different from what I have been doing. Tapas. No done, not done. No taptam. Where Ganga Tire, on the banks of the Ganges, Ganga Kinare. So you go to the banks of the Ganga, first thing going there, and then tapas, different types of tapas are there. Go and stand in the water. What stand? Even touching it is difficult. Ice cold water. Stand inside. And the waters are as though in a hurry to reach the ocean. So such currents are there. And taking a dip also is so difficult. Sitting on the banks and doing some sadhana, not done anything. Even if I have gone on the banks of Ganga, I have lived there in a resort. And there and holiday there for 2-3 days. Nice river view, riverside resort. Morning, woke up. Woke up early? Yes. Woke up at 10 o'clock sharp. Tea on the river of Ganges. Not that way. Vrata japa niyamaihi. Following certain vratas, certain rules, certain vows, doing japa, that way living on the banks of Ganges. Oh, that way, that I have not done. No taptam ganga tire, vrata japa niyamaihi, rudra japyaihi, na vedaihi. Nor have I chanted any rudram, chamakam, all these kinds of different Vedic hymns. Na vedaihi. Suktams, Purusha Suktam, all this. I have not done any of these things. So no chanting, no japa, no vrata, no upavasa, no tapas, no danam, no yajna, none of these sadhanas. He's saying, I did not do this, I did not do this. Sri Shankaracharya is giving us ideas. Any of this also you can do. So that you don't have to keep on seeking forgiveness, start doing. That is what it means. That, oh Lord, I have not done any of these things. We may say, you know what? It's not that I didn't want to do, but now I have decided to give up everything. I have taken to sannyas. So therefore, all these things, I have given up even sadhana. So much vairagya that from sadhana also no, all attachment has gone. Now I have stopped doing everything. But Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, while talking about what is sannyas, he says, Yajna dana tapah karma natyajyam karyameva tat. He says, Yajna dana tapas, this should never be given up. They are supposed to be followed. This verse is talking about those three primarily. Havyam te laksha sankhyayi hutavah vadane narpitam bija mantraihi. That is yajna. Prachuratara dhanam naiva dattam vijayabhyo. That is danam. And no taptam gangatire. That is tapas. Yajna, dana, tapa. So these three which are never to be given up, I have never done. So something that even Bhagavan has said that we must keep following it. Even if you are, you feel that, no, I have given up everything, I have vairagya. If you have vairagya, then why are you not doing it? The question is other way around. I have vairagya, so I have given it up. But if it is real vairagya, then you should be doing it, because it doesn't matter if you do it or not do. So here Shankaracharya ji is pointing out that this yajna, dana, tapas, these are all supposed to be done by everyone. Are you doing it? No, Bhagwan. None of these things I have done so far. So then what do? All I can say is, please forgive me. And this forgiveness, I am not asking that, okay, you have not done, forgiven, go. If you just leave me like that, then I will go back to my old habits only. So don't forgive me like that. Forgive me and purify me in such a way that I start making a change. I change my direction and I start walking this path. Whatever I know, these all things are supposed to be done and I have not done. So because I have not done, now I want to do. So please help me in that also. Help me change the direction of my life. Oh Lord, Kshantavyo me aparadha. Hey Shiva, my this it is a grave mistake on my part that I omitted doing all these things. Please help me to at least now mend my ways. Now, after this yajna dana tapas, next Shankaracharya is also taking up few other sadhanas. What are the other sadhanas? So verse number 9. Sthitva sthane saroje प्रणवमयमरुत्कुण्डले सूक्ष्ममार्गे शान्ते स्वान्ते प्रलीने प्रकटितविभवे ज्योतिरूपे पराख्ये लिङ्गज्ञे ब्रह्मवाक्ये सकलतनुगतं शङ्करं न स्मरामि क्षन्तव्यो मे अपराधः शिव 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 भोः श्रीमहादेव शम्भो. Now the next verse, it is talking about the Kundalini Yoga. Its science behind it and the way it is supposed to be done and all. I am not qualified to talk about it. But what we understand is, in the practice of Tantra, in the practice of this Kundalini Yoga, it is to do with the various energy centers in the body, which are called chakras. So these are all different energy centers and lined up on the backbone. So it is said the ultimate potential energy, which is in the language of Vedanta, is the realization of Brahman. It lies in our lowest chakra, which is called the Muladhara chakra. And then the different sadhanas are being performed in order to energize each and every chakra, activate or stimulate each and every chakra, so that that potential which is lying down dormant inside gets awakened and moves upwards. And it is said this sahasrara, which is on the top of the head, from there that opens up. The energy has a thoroughfare, it has a complete channel formed, and that is when one awakens to the higher realm of realization. So that is what is in a nutshell, the Kundalini Yoga or the Tantra Sadhana. So these words are indicating this sadhana, saying sthitva sthane saroje. So this is yoga marga. So in yoga marga, he's saying saroja means lotus. So all these chakras, the energy centers, they are all represented as lotuses. The number of petals are different, but they are all lotuses. And the Sahasrara is supposed to have, Sahasra means 1,000 petaled lotus. That's the highest. So these chakras with different depiction as in the form of lotuses. This saroja, sthane saroje, in this different sthana, in these different chakras, which are represented as lotuses. Sthitva, establishing myself in that. So in each and every realm, each and every chakra, as and when we rise, it is a different realm, an opening to a different realm. There are all various yogic explanations. Now we all must have heard of this Kathopanishad. Because on the Vedanta Marga, we hear about Upanishads, etc. So in the Kathopanishad, there is a description of Nachiketa, a young boy who decided to follow his father's command, and his father, although he was told angrily that you go to Yamaraj, so then it is described that he went to Yamaraj. How did he go? And he went there, and then he got the knowledge and came back also. So how did he go and come? So there is a yogic explanation for that related to this, that there are these chakras are all different realms of experiences. So through his this tantra vidya which Nachiketa already had, he himself raised himself to that realm of Yama. He went there and then did what he wanted to do, came back. So these are all well mystic things. This has its own science and its own logic. From our logic, from what we know, we may look at it, we may feel that it is not possible, but actually it is a different realm. It is possible. Now, for example, realm, talking of realms of experience and how it is not understood by or accepted by someone else. There's a thing about, they were golfers, they were playing golf, and this golf course was near a very busy highway. So next to the highway there was this huge golf course, and these two players, veteran players, playing for like 3-4 decades and very enthusiastic, now quite old. So they were playing, and one of them hit the ball, the golf ball. It went to the straight onto the highway. And when it went to the highway, one truck was coming. It straight away hit the glass. It blinded the driver. The driver suddenly applied the brake. From behind, another car came and hit. And then because of that, someone coming from the other side, they rammed into that. And it was a big commotion. These people are running and coming. Where is the ball? Where is the ball? They came and they saw this whole thing happening. Vroom, 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 big accident there on the highway. They are looking. Someone came and asked, what just happened? So this one golfer is explaining, this man hit the ball, but the swing was not correct. So you have to improve your swing next time. So come on, let's retrieve the ball and go back. Now the person is saying, what went wrong? I did not ask about the playing of golf. I am talking about this accident. Oh, there is an accident also. Where is it? Person, this is actually supposed to be a golf joke, but people who are not familiar with golf will not understand. So it is okay. But the point is, this is called a golf realm. You are in the golf realm of experience. So in that realm, you do not know what is happening in another realm. There are people who travel, who drive through the highway, they have to go to a destination, and then now they collide with each other. So that for a long time they can't go here or there. There's a lot of distraction. These are all in another realm outside the golf realm. Golf realm is limited to get the ball back, retrieve it, and then resume the game. So you are only in that. It is possible within this world itself. So, what to talk of the astral planes and other realms of experience. So, all these chakras. So, I never, you know, did any of these tantric sadhanas or this Kundalini sadhana and all. I did not do any of this. Sthitva sthane saroje pranava maya marut kundali. Each and every energy center also has a sound symbol, like it is a lotus, different petals, also a sound symbol. So Om is the sound symbol for the Sahasrar, for the highest chakra. So that Sahasrar chakra, to slowly rise above and come to this place, I never did anything. How is it done? Sukshma marge. These are all tantric references. It is said usually there are no two nadis which go around in a spiral, which is called Ida and Pingala. It is all having neurological references also, with neuroscience, with genetics. All these are all being kind of explored and discovered now later. But then this was a science. It was a sadhana. And that one Sushumna Nadi, Sukshma Marga, that is what is called. Or this is the yogic type of meditation. So in the yogic type of meditation, Shante, Swante, and through that to be able to establish in that peace, Praline, where all the thoughts have been, just silenced. This is the definition of yoga in Yoga Sutras. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. The all the thoughts praline are all dissolved. That state, prakatita vibhave jyoti rupe parakhe, and in that, what do I experience? That which is, the experience of that glowing reality, that consciousness, which is called para akhya. Akhya means name. Para akhya means that which is called as the beyond everything. That kind of sadhana I did not do. So this is referring to this tantra sadhana. This can also be looked upon as Vedantic meditation also. So in Vedantic meditation or Nididhyasana, what is done? Sthitva sthane. Like in the Gita and the Upanishads, it has been uh, indicated how to prepare for meditation, how to sit for meditation. First, sitva sthane. First, it should be a proper, clean, solitary place. So naturally clean, or we clean it up, and it has to be ekante sthane, in a solitary place. Sthane, saroje. It is as beautiful, pure as a lotus. Or saroje means sitting in a lotus posture, or any sukhasana for that matter. Pranava marut kundale sukshma marge. Taking this subtlest sadhana, sukshma marga, where Omkara is used as a alambana. So through Omkara upasana, I make the mind more and more subtle, more and more pure, more and more single pointed. Marut Kundale, through even the control or regulation of the breath, or even mere observation of the breath, if I do this, then that mind becomes still, single pointed. There, Shanti, Shant. So the senses, the mind, the body, everything is. Where is it all? Established in Swante, within ourselves. Praline, all the activities of the body, senses, mind, everything is quietened in the self, merged in the self as though. And there, when all this is merged, the I thought also has gone. There, prakatita vibhave, there rises the experience of what? Jyoti rupe, that illumination, the luminous, self-luminous consciousness. Jyoti rupe, parakhe, which is considered to be beyond the body, beyond the senses, beyond the mind, beyond the intellect, beyond the I thought. What remains as the observer, the witness of all this, the one who knows even the I thought, that I, parakhe. Can something be told about it? No, lingagne, which can only be indicated. Linga means symbol. Indication alone is possible. Lingagne can be known only through pointers, because it cannot be pointed. Lingagne. Brahmavakye, and it is experienced through, here Brahma means Veda. Brahmavakye, the Veda, great statements of the Veda, or Mahavakya of the Veda, which declares the oneness between the individual self and the total substratum of this universe. The oneness, Mahavakya, Brahmavakya, in that, established in that, once I have known myself, then what happens? Sakala tanugatam Shankaram. Then, when I open my eyes, then what do I see? I see that same auspiciousness consciousness having taken all this form. After waking up from the dream, when I look at the dream, I know all this is that waking mind alone. I alone became all these things. But when? After waking up. Here also, once I have woken up, I have realized my true self, then I wake up and I see this whole universe. Sakala Tanugatam, the one who has become everything, that Shankara, Bhagwan. All this is so beautiful to listen to, but Nasmarami, I am not doing any of these things. This is what a human life is meant for, and I am doing none of this. I am not doing any sadhana, neither yoga sadhana, nor jnana sadhana, nor karma, nothing. Just, what am I doing? I don't know. Oh Lord, now I have realized that I am wasting my time. I have realized that I am not doing what is supposed to be done. The essentials I have dropped off. And because of that, I am holding on to the non-essentials nowadays. So, oh Lord, I have not done all these things. Kshantavyo me aparadha. This mistake of mine is to be forgiven, O Lord. Ho Shiva 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 Bho Ho. Shri Mahadeva Shambho. Shri Mahadeva, please bestow auspiciousness upon me. Please, may I be able to do all these sadhanas and not continue living in this wretched state anymore. So with that, we seek the Lord's forgiveness. We'll continue this tomorrow. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ